My name is Stormy Friday. I grew up in Northwest Indiana in the small town of Chesterton. My dad's family has lived in Chesterton since 1854 when they moved here from Germany and Sweden and started a farm. My family was one of the first to settle in Chesterton. We've been instructed to pick a cultural artifact and explain its importance to me and my family. While many things stand out like rings, necklaces, even a journal of a trip across the country in 1860 by horse and buggy, one thing stands out more than the others. This is a replica of a John Deere tractor, and it's meant to represent the most important tractor in my family, as I'm going to explain why. In total, we have over 50 John Deeres, but one tractor has a very important history. My great-great-grandfather bought the first John Deere sold in Porter County back in the 1920s. This was one of the tractors used on the farm. The farm operated from 1865 until 1997. My ancestors grew corn, beans, and oats on the 360-acre farm, along with raising pigs. My great-grandfather sold the farm before he died in 1969, but my family was able to continue living and operating the farm until my great-grandmother passed away in 1997. In 1999, the farm was demolished and new subdivisions along with a golf course began going up. The tractor has been passed down through the family and is currently in my dad's possession. Farms and tractors were always a huge part of my childhood. I grew up traveling to tractor shows all over the Midwest, doing kiddie tractor pulls, and learned to operate a tractor by the age of 6. This is one reason I believe I like traveling and driving so much. There's nothing that relieves my stress more than driving a tractor and smelling the diesel. The John Deere Model D tractor still runs thanks to my dad and grandfather, who have kept up on the maintenance all these years, and it is the only tractor that has been passed down for many generations. The tractor to me represents more than just the farm. It's a representation of my family's history and the way I was raised versus how they were raised. When I think of the tractor, I think about how my grandpa and dad lived and grew up on the farm. They grew almost everything they ate. They were very family-oriented, had huge family dinners every night. Every day at home was a work day. My upbringing was rather different. I grew up in an average neighborhood, had mostly store-bought food. My parents had normal jobs, and the only work I did was raking leaves. I grew up riding tractors for fun, rather than for agriculture. To me, the tractor is important, because my older siblings, cousins, and other family members got to experience the life on the farm before it was demolished, and they have so many great memories. I never got to experience that. The tractor is the only thing I have memories of that is left from the farm. This is why the tractor means more to me than a ring, more to me than a journal. The tractor takes me to a pastime I never got to experience, but it gives me a feeling that I did. The tractor will be passed down to my nephew, and I can only hope that he appreciates its history and meaning as much as I do.